everyone, Redstart Tunisia. So thank you all for the job done and for your dedication to ensure the success of this project. So I am very happy to welcome Douja on stage for the next session, which is actually one of the sessions that we are more excited about because we will be presenting you with the funded initiatives that are working with us in CREACT4MED. We'll present the incubation programs in 4 of the countries, in Egypt, Tunisia, Lebanon, and Morocco, and also the 4 sub-granted projects in each of these 4 countries. So Douja. Thank you very much, and yeah, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. First of all, I'm very happy to be in person here in this very, very nice place, and particularly to see all of you because you had a long time working online, and I'm very happy to be here today. I'm very happy also to moderate this session. As Maria and Julia presented, we work together to have some steps before coming here. We had the call and selection of incubator in Egypt, Palestine, Lebanon, Tunisia, Jordan, and Morocco last year. And we selected the 6 incubators who are 4 of them are with us today, and we are happy to meet all of them personally. And then we launched the call for business proposal in the 6 countries. So we launched a call for entrepreneurs from ICC sector to apply for a grant. So we had like very nice figures, at least in some countries. I remember that you have like 45 from Jordan, 30 from Tunisia, 25 from Lebanon, so things like that. And we worked on, we had like a jury from each of our institutions to select 10 applicants from Lebanon, Tunisia, Jordan, and Morocco, and we will be selecting 10 others from Egypt and not Lebanon, Palestine, I think, right? Egypt and Palestine in December. So actually, those who are for the 4 incubators who are here today are implementing some incubation services, and they will be implementing that like 24 funded projects in total with Egypt and Palestine. And we will offer like networking opportunities, and we will organize with Emma and all the partners the summer school in summer 2023. And of course, we'll have reporting and impact. I'm very happy to call today here Israa Asaad from Lebanon, from Nucleus Ventures, Leila Hizaoui from INCO Tunisia, Minassa, Marwa Cheikh from La Startup Factory Morocco, and Salam Nawaise from Jordan, from TTI Jordan, to present their incubees, their grantees. Please, you can join us here. So each one of the countries have selected 4 startups in ICC sector. They are supporting them, having like activities to support them with the grant. They will be granted, they will have grant of 50,000 euro and assistance and accompaniment from each one of the, yes, please sit, each one of the incubator. We will start with Israa.
Yeah. So we launched the incubation program with 4 startups in the CCI industry. And these startups range between industries and tourism, travel, These startups range between industries of tourism, travel, fashion, and like outdoor apparel, in addition to media also. These startups are among 180 other startups in our portfolio of startups. And they are, I think, one of the few startups in the CCI industry because of, the need for these startups currently and the need for these initiatives currently. So the first startup we have is Cesar Projects, and Cesar Projects mainly aims to support cultural and tourism initiatives in Mount Lebanon. They're currently doing they launched 7 projects, and with this grant they'll be doing other initiatives in Farmville Barouk, and that's a location you should all visit. I hope to see you all there soon. They'll be also opening among this initiative, there are 3 projects where they're supporting 30 women. 60 women are going to go through the first part of the training, and then 30 women are going to go to the next part of the training. And this is going to help create more job opportunities for these 30 women across sectors of upcycling and recycling. Our next startup is Climberspace, and Climberspace offers the hikers or people who would like to hike a very nice sustainable and eco-friendly experience, as they offer them sustainable apparels. They have 9 climbing products, including shoes and other sustainable apparel. With this sub-grant provided, they are going to open a web shop that's going to help them list their products on an e-commerce store and then sell internationally. They're also willing to equip their current workshop with the relevant equipment, with relevant tools, and this is going to help them get a Vibram certification and then be able to scale and go international even more and better. Our third startup is Mlouk Productions, and Mlouk Productions, they produce media for different startups. Like their production is really amazing and very impressive. And now they're going to introduce a VFX department. And in addition to this department, they're willing to do in parallel a training program. And this training program is mainly targeting people who do not know about VFX, but are interested in this. And they are usually fresh graduates. With this training, they're going to help them open more job opportunities. They're going to introduce them to a very niche, line of business, let's call, or a niche career that's currently trending. And this is going to open the opportunities for them. And this also, and then after the training, they're willing to hire some of their trainees, and the rest have now new job opportunities. Our last but not least startup is Terrific. They offer tourists a terrific experience. They are now working on an AR or augmented reality startup where they're going to let the guides or the local guides in every country do their guided tours and then upload it, where the tours, local and international tourists, can watch these tours on their own pace whenever they visit these locations. And with this sub-grant, they're going to validate their MVP and implement it in 2 different locations in Lebanon. So these are our 4 startups that joined as part of Creatives Hub. We're very glad to have them. They started their journey and they're going to continue until February approximately to graduate. Yeah, that's mainly it. Thank you.
Thank you, Israa. Yeah, please, Leila.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Leila, and I'm going to start by presenting our incubator, also the project that the CREACT4MED project in Tunisia, and then the different startup that will benefit from that program. So first of all, Minassa is the cultural incubator in Tunisia. It has been created in 2019 by INCO, carried by INCO and supported by the Drosos Foundation. Minassa works in aim to gap a bridge between the entrepreneurial ecosystem and the cultural one. We have achieved some figures so far. Since 2019, we supported more than 75 startups, including 8 associations. We have other programs that help women seeking job in digital profession. And our mission, as I said, is to promote new cultural economy and reconcile wealth creation and social impact. Now, let's take a look at the CREACT4MED project. The program is focusing on export. So we're helping these cultural startup benefiting from a specific, their specific needs. It's a two-step program. First of all, there's an international booster where we're going to upskill them in everything related to export and fundraising skills. And second of all, the opportunity catalyst part is more to help them get these opportunity at the international stage. It's an 8-month program with 8 startups supported. 4 of them got these funds today, and we hoping to help them increase their sales by 40% and create 30 jobs with our coach. That's the methodological approach with a coach that will be following them throughout the program. So I'm going to start by explaining now the 4 funded project. First of all, there's Math Studio. It's an e-commerce platform promoting emerging brands and creative people in Tunisia and all over the MENA region. But they also want to do more by helping slow fashion brands, sustainable and upcycling sector to get the visibility they need and to be able to sell the product at the international stage. So what they're going to do with this fund is develop and test a new website and add an integration for international payment solution for the product and services offered. The social impact is, as I said, to promote the actor of tomorrow's and that are in need of visibility, and by enhancing their identity and competitive advantage to the market they are targeting. Digital culture experience. The digital culture experience is a platform that offer, as it says, digital experience in the cultural field, focusing on museum, for example, in Tunisia. We have a couple of ongoing projects right now as Histoire Immersive and Flous. Histoire Immersive is a caravan ongoing throughout the roads of Tunisia in partnership with the Institut Français de Tunis, and Flous, a mobile app connected with Bank of Tunisie in partnership with them. So now they want to go to the international stage and go, for example, in Bahrain and Jordan to get more sites and museum to present through virtual reality. So they're hoping with the grant to create free documentaries in virtual reality on 3 sites and museum and free virtual tour as well. Their social impact is really to enhance the tangible heritage of MENA culture and Tunisian culture as well, and reinforce our identity by presenting to the world the different the different art that we can see in the museum. So they want to create a fund in educational material by throughout partnership at the international stage. This is Mohammed Ali. He's, we can see all his face, but he's the managing and founder and his whole team. Now, the virtual art gallery was a couple of months ago just an idea and become this really rooted project. It's a digital platform to create and host and sell 3D virtual tours specialized in art exhibition. They really noticed an issue to have more African artists and Tunisian artists visible at the international stage. The team is Sirin Elwed and Hamza Shakroun. They're both specialized in visual art and 3D space designer. With the grant, they're hoping to build a website to present their product and create and develop their strategy around African artists and participate in events and fair as well. So their social impact is really to promote these African artists at the international stage through virtual tour and create a space for them to connect and get the visibility they need and should have. Last but not least, Click. It's a digital booking and production platform that connect artists and event organizers. They noticed a lot of artists in Tunisia are unknown and need more visibility, and they can't access it. And at the same time, event organizers are looking for people or artists to book, and they are not able to have them. So Scheherazade Amos, the founder of Clink, and her colleagues, Borhen Chouicha, Siwar Ben Slema, but also other advisor part of the team, decided to create this startup. And they're hoping for the grants to create a Clink Fest, which will allow the connection between the different actors in the cultural ecosystem, from the artist to the event organizer, whether they are individual or companies. Their social impact is clear, is to help these emerging artists to be better known at the national stage and at the international stage through this grant. They will be able to increase their staff and the self-turnover. Now, it was the last one, but I think that the best will be to follow them on their social media, get to know more of them. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask me, and I'll be happy to get you in touch with them. Thank you very much.
I give the floor to our friend from Morocco.
Thank you. Thank you. Pardon, excusez-moi. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Je suis désolée pour le contretemps. Je viens de donner une dernière version. Je suis navrée. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marwa, Cheikh, Youssef, LaStartupStation. I'm very glad to be here today, and thank you for all, for your trust and for your help, for all this vraiment magnifique startups and incubator to help startup. Thank you for your support again and for all. Who are we? At LaStartupStation, our mission is to disseminate the startup mindset within large public and private institutions to democratize the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. Since 2017, we have been committed to our client partner, key accounts, NGOs, foundation and startups to design and provide the support that it always results oriented. Purchase orders for startups to still alive. It's important. Deployment of innovation solution on the market, so the go-to-market, and transformation of employees into entrepreneur to entrepreneur. With its name, it's program Open Innovations. Yes, we launched this in Morocco from 7 years now. We was the pioneer, and it's important to grow up and to make the startup nation, I hope. LaStartupStation today has a strong, dynamic, and creative ecosystem made up of the technology, startups, expert, mentor, and trainer, all passionate about innovation and entrepreneurship to create real added value and the major impact within their ecosystem, customers, partners, researchers, etc. Via our inclusive and exclusive open innovation, I told you, approach for which we are proud to be a pioneer and leader in Morocco and Africa. Especially now, and with our product Startup Square, this is a platform, we will multiply the program launched by allowing institution and company to manage their program proposal in a simple, efficient, and more digital way. From supporting entrepreneurs to the adoption of a new technology by large groups, LaStartupStation operates across
the entire innovation value chain. First, incubation, acceleration. Second, open innovation. 3, training for finance. 5, program business angels, where they are ready to go in other level. And the television program in the national television in Morocco. And last startup school with more than 100 contains masterclass, talk, and experience, all to scale up. I want to present you 4 startups who beneficie, sorry for my English, je parle plus français, je suis désolée. We are very proud because, and we say big thank you because you help them to go another step, voilà, from the grants, help mariage. Je les appelle mes princesses entrepreneuses. I love this team. They are two founders. She's a French, but really she's Moroccan French. 12 years in Morocco, Lucie, and Iman. It's princess entrepreneur. Il faut voir comment elle est. And they meet together 12 years exactly. And they are best friends. And now maybe one year and a half, they are in LaStartupStation, and they have this idea how we can organize mariage. C'est vraiment, yes, the wedding, voilà. For the wedding, it's a big thing. We must don't forget, je sais pas, traiteur, the singer, the best song, so many things. And they have this approach à partir d'une problématique, voilà. Donc, what's the complaint, what's the problem? And so they make the revolution for the wedding industry with the first app, I think is surely in Morocco and maybe in Africa, I don't know, digitized wedding craftsmen offer bride and groom to be organize their wedding serenely, voilà, sereinement. And in Dubai, they have a lot of comments to buy. Enfin, ça marche. There are a lot of customers. Alors, from the grant, they will make 3 steps: soft launch. Then it's important to test the application. It's very nice and beautiful, but the soft launch, c'est assez discret to test the market. Then the official launch, and the 3rd step, development of a new feature, donc de nouveaux boutons in application. Social impact builds a scalable startup with a young and female team. Innovate by digitizing within craftsmen, create scale impact more than 40 professions in the CCI. Donc, thank you for her. And Lucy and Iman are every day and every night are in the StartupStation because we have digital reconnaissance. It's free to come and to go back in the weekend. They are always here with the coffee, with the apple. We have apple, we have juice, we have something like this. Voilà. So they are working hard. They make all program. There are another program I show you with incubation, so they are always here for the talk for all. Create artisanal, a very nice team, and the women teams. Sorry, men. sorry. Vive les femmes. Alors, customized craftsmanship, production of craft products, B2C and B2B. This from Lucy, it's the same, B2C and B2B too. Also, design and prototypage sur mesure product, bringing together designer and professional craftsmen. It's very important. Why and how? For example, artisanal Moroccan now, it's very beautiful, very nice, but we are modern today. The woman in our family and usually in notre quotidien, we want to buy something that is between the both, the traditional and the modern user. So that's why it's important. They come with an artist, with an architect, they work together, then they give a new product design for the artisan, Moroccan artisan. Donc c'est pour insuffler vraiment l'artisanat. Expected from the grant, donc outputs, build up a stock for the points of sale, develop a new product range, creation of online shop, plus promotion of the brand, training and resourcing, and social impact. Je pense qu'il est clair. Social impact is very important. Staffing of the permanent CREACT artisanal team, collaboration with young designer, regular subcontracting to order independent craftsmen. Voilà. Donc, en fait, c'est vraiment pour garder en vie l'artisanat, l'insuffler et faire travailler aussi les mains marocaines dans leur campagne, là où elles sont, dans d'autres associations. In other associations, voilà. Alors, Felicity, I like to, enfin, I was mentored from this and this. That's why I will maybe speak more. I like this team, very strong and dynamic too. It's about chocolate. And what's the innovation? The innovation that the chocolates will be Moroccan chocolate with honey, saffron, amlou. Amlou, it's like not a Moroccan Nutella with the almond and argan oil. That's innovation for me. It's very important. And they will be near us with the digital solution software too. Donc Felicity is a chocolate boutique store, and educational platform and a marketplace allowing master chocolate maker and producer in the network to develop their skills and sell their production, creation, training, and consulting services. From the grant, foster a culture of creativity and innovation with more use of natural ingredients and local Moroccan products, I told you, amlou, silou, saffron, honey. Promote chocolate in the Moroccan gastronomic heritage and at international level. Develop complementary made in Morocco. It's very important now in Morocco, say Morocco now, made in Morocco. There is a lot of mark in 2 years before we say about this, we talk about this. And Mehdi, the founder of LaStartupStation, makes something the same, Morocco Tech, in just 8 months before. So that's, it's very important, the made in Morocco. Craftsmanship products extended for export, exporter la marque. Social impact, access to local provider and talents, improve the chocolate production made in Morocco, lower costs, or for me, made in Morocco and made in Africa too, for me. Lower costs, culture of innovation, job creation. Because I told her in the last coaching, you can go with the chocolate with d'autres saveurs africaines. Nous sommes africains aussi. And it's important to, pour embrasser les autres cultures, nos autres cultures, and we are Arabic too, maybe put some hablhal, something like, voilà, cultural from MENA, it's important for us. Voilà, pour notre MENA, pour notre africain talent, voilà. C'est très important. Et la Belgique, on est venu attaquer le chocolat, hein, c'est grave. Alors, the last, and thank you because there are 4, ce n'est pas rien. Thank you very much, CREACT4MED. Kits, we are a company specialized in the manufacture of personalized children furniture with technological solution and design inspired by our African Moroccan culture. From the grant, increase the production capacity from 3-day products to 10 per day. Thank you very much. Recruitment of multicultural, multi-ethnic collaborators. It's very important. From MENA, Africa, Méditerranéenne. Ils engrangent même le mouvement migratoire qui arrive, qui a un savoir-faire et il peut travailler avec eux. Integration of cultural reference into the appearance and color of our furniture. Finalize our website and creation of product lines from different MENA African region. Social impact, design of ethno-cultural environments for children, job creation, including women in jobs, collaboration with independent craftsmen, ensure the security side for our children. I think that's all. I will thank you. Merci, désolé.
Thank you. And we will have now Mr. Belal Raslan from online. I think Belal is
yes,
online from TTI Jordan. Belal,
Yes,
floor
can you hear
is
me?
yours. Yes, we hear you.
Okay, perfect. Hola, buona tarda. Just let me share my screen.
Yes, please.
I'll do.
Can you open your camera, please, Belal?
Will definitely do.
Yes.
But I have some flu. You need to consider this.
It's okay.
Well. Fine. Can you see me? Hello?
Yes, we can see you. Yeah. We don't see the flu. It's okay.
Okay, perfect. I'm getting better. Fine.
Alhamdulillah.
So it's a pleasure being here with you today. You can see my presentation, right?
Yes.
Fine.
Can you put it full screen, please?
Full screen. Okay. You are asking too much, dear. Fine. Fine. So, so TTI is a platform that helps spreading entrepreneurship in Jordan. We are acting as an enabling platform to create more synergy among the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Jordan at all levels. We started TTI 11 years ago, and our focus is to spread innovation and entrepreneurship with a great focus on women living within disadvantaged community in Jordan. In Jordan, we have a very high unemployment rate, especially for women. And when it comes to women education in Jordan, they are within the top 10 within the world. This is women education in Jordan. And when talking about women contribution to labor work, it's within the least 10 in the world. So we have a huge gap in Jordan, considering the unutilized great resource like qualified women. So that was the mission or the trigger behind starting TTI. Well, as for our intervention in this project, we have already started the incubation period, which will end within a month. During the incubation period, we have something called business clinic. The business clinic is the engine or the core service of the incubation service. Within the business clinic, our incubatees, they receive legal, business, financial, and marketing consultation. So most of them, or actually the model is that they have credit, and they can use this credit to receive these services. And these services are delivered in the format of training, mentoring, and coaching. We also have business linkages services, mentoring. We have also prototyping and packaging services, as we already have agreement with fabrication labs, fab labs, and innovative packaging solutions. So these services are helping our entrepreneurs to prototype and create new innovative products. We also offer our incubators co-working spaces. As TTI, we manage 3 business incubators in Jordan, and all these incubators can be accessed by our entrepreneurs to do their daily work, or to host some of their clients, or do team meetings. So now, speaking about the 4 winning projects under this project. First project is called Talaween. Talaween is the Arabic alternative for the word coloring. And in Talaween, they use a mobile app to teach soft skills to children. So it's a digital technology using this mobile app, where by drawing and doing some physical work, they can start teaching some soft skills, such as, for example, communication and time management, dedicated for kids. And as part of this project, they are expecting to further develop some specialized curriculums and to improve the mobile application, because the current version is a beta version and it's not a final version. However, it is online. But they're trying to do a more professional and to be more compatible with different mobile operating systems. And they are definitely going to hire more resources in order to do this technology work and to develop the curriculum. The social impact is very clear, which is improving soft skills for children, so they become, for example, more employable in the future. And this will definitely increase their performance at school. So this is the first project. I just want to make sure that my voice is clear. Am I clear? Hello?
Yes, very clear. Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Fine. The second project is Puppet World, and it's an innovative project as the team is using Puppet to create more awareness about cultural heritage. So they design puppet shows all over Jordan. They trying to target youth, children's, and promote some cultural heritage in Jordan. So they create their plays and scenarios based on the cultural heritage and use this innovative way to create more awareness about this. So children become more aware and more committed about the values of this country, being Arabs, being Muslims, being a part of a great nation. And the social impact is also very clear. They integrate national heritage and use Puppet as a tool to create more awareness about this cause or thing. Geoya is the third project, and Geoya is about design and produce footwear pieces that are rooted in heritage. So at Geoya, they use a local, a traditional design called tatriz, and they use it in shoes. So it become more affordable because we use this design patterns in the traditional dresses, which are very, very expensive. So this is a modern, fashionable alternative to keep these part of our heritage, to keep it live. So from this project, they expect to employ more staff to create new designs and to contract new suppliers where they can help them to increase the quality, yet still having an affordable prices for the pieces. The social impact is about they contract local women and refugees to help them doing this tatriz, which is the unique design. So this design is handmade by refugees and local community women, and then they add it to the shoes base. VIAV is one of our most innovative projects. Actually, VIAV is an online marketplace that allow local people to design their own touristic path, so they can invite their friends and relatives and customers to come and to try this experience. So anyone can design a tourism path or experience. So and then invite others to come and to try this experience through this mobile platform. The platform is also used as a marketplace. So in case you have any, for example, products that can attract tourists or target tourists, you can sell it or promote it using this platform. The owner, the founder of this platform is currently in Qatar at the World Cup, because for her the World Cup is a great opportunity where locals can design hundreds of these experiences where visitors can use. The social impact is clear because she's promoting heritage location and cultural locations, highlighting that experience in a mobile app where anyone from the world interested in this specific area or the history of this location can come and enroll or join this experience. It's also creating a job opportunity for locals, so they become tourist guides, if they could design an interesting track or path. So that's
Thank
all
you.
about our 4 winning projects.
Thank you, Belal. Thank you for the presentation. Here are our 16 companies from CCI industries selected already. We will have 8 more to be selected in December. So thank you all, and thank you for the support you are giving to the entrepreneurs. And thank you for your attention.
Thanks.
Okay, so thank you all. Now we will go for a lunch break, and we will be back at 2 p.m. for the session on the CCI programs, identifying and bridging the gaps, which is moderated by Mr. Rujar Mignana from the European Institute of the Mediterranean.